Hi everyone. I am live. I did not think I was live, but it looks like I'm live. So today is Friday, and we're going to do 3 going on 30 here in just a few minutes. But before we do that, I wanted to take a minute and tell you some things that I'm changing up a little bit in my lineup. As you all know, hi Maddie, hi Barbara. Thank you for those love hearts. I appreciate those. Keep them coming. Um, as you guys know, I'm going to say hello real quick because this is part of I have to do this for me to be able to see any comments you have. So now I can scoot back up. But anywho, what I was going to say is I'm changing things up a little bit. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you, sis. Remember, guys, if you comment tonight, whoever, I'm going to do a drawing and you will be sent or you will be given tonight's project. So keep those comments coming, okay? That way I know that I'm alive and, well, I know I'm alive, but that I'm a live show. Anyway, I've had a few changes and I want to share those with you. We are still going to do Monday Fun Day at 6 p.m. every week. Okay, so that's in the works. Then we're also going to do the Wednesday Tips and More, which is where I do a short little devotional, just kind of share what I'm studying for the week. And I also do a quick little tip on something fun, and sometimes I do a project, sometimes I don't. But every Monday, I do the craft project, and I do a drawing at the end for some lucky commenter. And so I do that too. So I appreciate everybody that's coming, that's dropping on. I love seeing your smiling faces. Thank you so much. Just being a part of your lives is wonderful. Also, something that I'm starting is I started taking a class to teach me how to run a business, which is really kind of fun and different, and I've never done it before. But I enjoy doing that, so I've started taking this class. So I may switch my business up just a little bit here and there, and so I will let you know when I'm doing stuff like that. Hey, Lori, it's good to see your beautifulness. Thank you. She says my hair looks good. Thank you. I got it cut today, and I really like it. It's short. I'll have to twirl around a little bit, see if y'all can see it. It's short. And I'll do it this side. Woo! Anyway, so I did get my hair done today. I got my nails done today. I had a girly girl day. It was so much fun. I went shopping for a wedding dress. I'm not getting married. My son is getting married. It's the dress I'm going to wear to his wedding. I know that's confusing, right? Not really, but the way I said it made it sound like I was getting married. Anyway, I went and got a dress. I went and got my nails done. I got my hair done. He's not getting married until the 24th, but I thought if you're going to chop off all your hair, you need to give it a couple of weeks to grow out in case you don't like it. But I'll be honest, I really like this haircut. It's nice and cool, and I'm at that age where I power surge ever so often, like every 2 hours or less. It's a part of growing up, I guess. So I got my hair cut. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you so much for coming on. You guys, if you can and you think about it and you think of some of your friends would like to see this, by all means, feel free to put it on your page and they can watch me live too. I also set the settings on this group so that if you invite your friends and they pop on, you have permission to approve them. Now, we don't have any rules here really, but if they start, and I don't think you guys really have friends like this, but if somebody pops on and they use foul language or they're being disrespectful to anybody in the group, then I will be forced to give them a polite, I'm so sorry you don't fit in here kind of thing, which I've never done that before, so I don't foresee it happening now, but you do have permission to go ahead and approve your friends. So invite everybody. I am growing my business. I'm happy to say that thanks to some orders that have come in, I think I only need like $291, which is about half of what I needed last week. So I am thrilled to death, and I want to thank you for doing that for me. I hadn't planned on coming on tonight. I thought, well, I was going to go ahead and just do what I had planned to do tonight, Monday, and just stop doing Fridays altogether. But I thought that would be kind of rude, especially if you're expecting me at 6 o'clock that I should be here. So here I am. And we're going to do one more tonight, and then we're going to do one more tonight. Lori says anybody that's rude gets a pow-pow. That sounds good, pow-pow. So anyway, thanks, Lori. So anyway, I'm not going to be doing the Friday nights, and part of that is I'm planning on doing some private classes in people's homes that would like to have a private class with their friends, and so that may take place on a Friday night, and I don't want to lose you guys. I want you guys to be able to participate and see the group and everything. So we're only doing, I'm going to repeat this because I said it earlier, but I've had people pop on, and I'm so glad to see everybody that's popping on. But anyway, I'm only going to do a Monday night at 6. It's live. Wednesday mornings at 10. Some of those will be live. Some of those won't be live. It depends on my schedule. But they will be at 10. They will be put up at 10 o'clock every Wednesday morning, whether they're live or not. I may have to pre-record some, especially in the months of September and October. And when we get more in later in the month, I'll explain why. But for right now, that's kind of my plans. And if you live locally and you know anybody that wants to do a private class, let me know. You just have to email me. My email is Rhonda Gibson. No, I changed it, guys. That's something new too. I have a business address now. It's gibsongirlstamper@gmail.com. So now you can get a hold of me about anything Stampin' Up. Rhonda Gibson. No. gibsongirlstamper@gmail.com. I'm so used to saying my name plus the rest of my email. So please bear with me. I will get it right. And I'll probably repeat it again so that hopefully it's not confusing everybody. But it's just gibsongirlstamper@gmail.com. So that's the email address. My business address is gibsongirlstamper.stampinup.net, or you can just go to my blog and you can go from there to my store too. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We have a special going with Stampin' Blends, and I'm excited about that because I'm trying to help you build your collection at an easy rate. So when you buy 5 combos of the Stampin' Blends, and I'll show those to you in just a minute, I'm going to give you a set for free. So I really would like for you to participate in that. That helps me with making that silver, which the silver title is what my goal is now. And then starting October the 1st, we start a new Stampin' Up year, which is different from what a normal fiscal year is. My glasses keep sliding down. I'm sorry. I keep pushing them back up. I could actually take them off. I won't be able to see your comments very good, but it's all good, right? Anyway, we'll be starting a new fiscal year in October the 1st. At that point, everything that we've worked for up to this point kind of goes to a blank slate, and we get to start all over. And the reason for that is because Stampin' Up! Is really sweet about giving us an all-inclusive, I'm sorry, my brain, oh, it did its thing. It's where we can go on trips and stuff like that. It's called an incentive trip. Thank you. It's an all-inclusive incentive trip, and we work towards that starting October the 1st through September the 30th. Well, I want to hit my silver by September 30th this year, and I will have it all next year, and I can continue. I can start as a silver and work towards that cruise. And I'm really excited because it's a Caribbean cruise. And the nice thing about Stampin' Up, they reward us with giving us free flight, everything's free, and then you get all of these wonderful gifts while you're with them. They treat you like queens and kings because we do have men that are Stampin' Up demonstrators also. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, guys. Jean says cruise. Thank you, Jean. That's true. Hi, Sherry. I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you, girl. Just threw that in there, guys, for the fun of it. But anyway, so remember, comment for the giveaway at the end, and let me know if I'm doing good. If you just think of something that I need to say, let me know. Every once in a while, I will stop what I'm doing and I'll say hello, because Facebook, for some reason, we have to say something so that it'll scroll up and we can see more comments. And see, I'm seeing that I might need, okay, it's me, Chris, okay. But anyway, I have to do that ever so often. So Let's see, can I think of anything else I wanted to tell you? I told you if you buy 5 combos, and what those combos cost, I just happened to look down. What the combos cost is $45 plus tax and shipping. And you order those yourself from the store, and then you email me and let me know that you ordered, and you tell me what color you want me to send you. And you'll get a thank you card that I make myself. I don't have a big staff that makes my stuff for me. I make everything myself. So when you get a card in the mail from me, it comes from me. And so anyway, you'll get a card from me, you'll get the combo that you asked for, and you'll help me reach that silver goal. And then next year when we start working on that cruise, you'll be able to help me with that too if you want to. But the special for the Stampin' blends, which is the markers, that's going through September 30th because that's the last day I can make my silver. And when I make my silver go, I'm going to share the love with you guys, and I will find something silver to send to everybody that has placed an order with me from from July 15th, because that's when I started talking about it, to September 30th. So I'm keeping track of the orders that are coming in. Everybody will get something silver because we're going to celebrate with a silver party. And so that'll be fun. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with our project. It's a fun project, guys. I had a blast doing it, and I forgot. Let me grab, I'm going to go ahead and put you down first. So close your eyes, and because it might make you seasick. So close your eyes. Okay, I'm going to start lowering the camera. That's only for people who get seasick. And I just need to turn my camera just a little bit, I think. Come on, camera, turn. That's pretty good. I think you guys can see everything. Okay, now I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing, and that you guys kind of have a peek here. And while you're looking at this, I'm going to grab the 3 stamp sets that I'm using, because I am going to use 3 tonight. She said, and then she lost them. Okay, I got them. Okay, we're using 3 stamp sets. Okay, this one actually goes, I got part of my stamp set out. Okay, we're going to use, from this stamp set called Let It Ride, we're going to use the sentiment, okay? And it says, I'm going to have to pick it up so I can read it. It says, live as if someone left the gate open. Okay, so that's a sneak peek of one of the stamp sets we're going to use. And then the next one we're going to use the milk container right here from this stamp set. It's called Country Home, and we're just going to use that from it. And then we're going to use the Over the Moon set, which I think is so cute and adorable. And remember, this is 3 going on 30, so this is for kids. Would love this set. If you bought this for your grandkids or your kids to play with, they would love this Over the Moon. Or if you're like me and you just like cute, whimsical things, you will love this set. And we're going to use all 3 of the cows. Okay, so that's the sets we're using tonight. I already have them mounted on my block, and I actually have them turned over so you guys can see them. Okay, then I'm really trying to sell you guys on these wonderful blenders. We are going to use Rococo Rose, both the light and the dark. We're going to use Night of Navy, both the light and the dark. We're going to use the Daffodil Delight, light and dark. Old Olive. We're going to use, I believe this one is, and guys, here's a little tip for you. I just put it on a piece of paper and tape it down and make it bigger so that I can see it, because the print is real tiny. Here's where it tells you, and it's so tiny you guys can't even see it, I bet. But that's where it tells you. So we're going to use Smoky Slate. We're going to use both the dark and the light. We're going to use Calypso Coral. And then this is it's a blender pen. No, it's a color lifter. I'm sorry, it's called a color lifter. Anyway, we're going to use all those markers. So you guys are going, oh my gosh, we're going to be here all night. Let me show you. This is our card. How cute is this card? Now, I'll be honest with you. I saw something similar to it on Pinterest. And it didn't say who the original person was that made this card, but they didn't use a sentiment like this. And so I pulled that sentiment myself, and then I decided that I like these colors better than their colors. And So it does have the same little design here of the cows and the milk jugs, which I thought was just adorable. And my little white piece just fell right out of there. Anyway, so that's what we're going to make tonight. So I'm going to set it right here. It's going to be my friend, and it's going to help me. I'm going to move the blender pins over. Hopefully they won't go too far over, but I'm going to move them over. And this is my Simply Chamois, which is going to have to help me to clean off my blocks. And what I did was I used this is Seaside. It's called Seaside Spray. I had to stand up and look, guys. Sorry, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I was going to wait, but I decided to do it tonight, so now I'm kind of a little frazzled. But a Seaside Spray, and the way I always do my cards is this is it's 8.5 by 5.5. I cut an 8.5 by 11 in half, and so then you just fold it. You could use your scoreboard and score it down the middle at 4 1/4, but I just like to take my finger and I just do it like this. Then I grab my bone folder and I crease it down like so. So that's going to be our card base. It'll look like that. Okay. Then I'm using mint macaron, and guys, I have used different sizes of these. I've used 2 inches, 3 inches. It kind of depends on how much grass you want, how tall you want your grass. You could put it half and half if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter. It's just I chose to do, I think this is 2 inches. I will tell you. This is, well, this is long. It's going to be exactly the size of, it's actually going to go this way. So it is going to be 5 1/4, because when I turn it, or 5 1/2, because when I turn it, I'll show you what I'm going to do. But it's mint macaron, okay? And then I grabbed just a couple of pieces of paper, because we're going to use those for our stamping. They're scraps. You can use whatever size you want, because we're going to cut them out. And you're going, oh my gosh, Rhonda is going to keep us here all night long. I promise I'm not. Okay. Remember, you just tap, tap, tap. You do not have to grind. This is what I'm using is the Memento Tuxedo Black. And you always use, this is a tip for you, if you're going to use the Stampin' blends, these markers, you need to use this, this ink pad, the Memento Black, because that's what goes with this. This is an alcohol-based marker, and if you use a water-based ink, you're going to have runs. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to use my Simply Chamois, all clean. Took one little scrub and it was done. I'm going to pull in this one. I guess I ought to ink it up before I try to get it. But isn't these just the cutest little cows? Oh my gosh. I am just in love with their cute little cows. Someone has decided they needed to text me. My neighbor asking me questions. Last night I left my phone on the back of her son's car. Yes, I do things like that. And what we were doing was we were doing some, she was helping me do some stuff, and I laid my phone on the back of his car while we were talking. And then last night I got home and I asked my husband, I said, where's my phone? I can't find my phone. And he's like, I'll call and find it. And I couldn't find it. So you know how you sit down, I don't know if you guys do this, but I usually sit down and I go, okay, what was I doing last? Where did I go? You know, ta-da. And so I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to do the sentiment at the bottom of this. I'm going to give myself just a little bit of room because I'm going to cut it out. Ta-da! Okay, now the last one, because, you know, we need 3 of the milk jugs also, and I don't have room on this piece of paper. So I grab another scrap. I'm going to set these to the side. We're going to do this. Anyway, I don't know if she just now texted me that, or if she texted me that. Oh, she texted me that just now. So she's being funny. She thinks that's funny. I wanted to make sure that I got him all gooked up. By the way, guys, I need to grab and I had it right here just a minute ago. Did I cover it up over here? No? Oh, oh, there it is. I know I put it away. There we go. This is my piercing mat, and I'm getting it out because what I'm using here is our photopolymer stamp sets. They're the clear. So you can see there's the, you can see I got it all inked up. And with them, they need, with the rubber stamps, they already have a built-in rubber that helps you to get a good crisp stamp. And so you use your Stampin' mat, so I mean your piercing mat, so that you can get a good crisp. See how beautiful that turned out? It gives you a good crisp one. And so I'm just gonna, that's why I use it. I keep it close to my desk because I like the clear ones a lot. And so I use, if I can buy them in the clear mount, I do, or the photopolymer, I do. The rubber ones are called clear mount. And that's because you put them on a clear block and you can see the image. Okay, there's our 3 milk jugs. I'm gonna put this away. Now, I am ready to color, but I have to color them all, and then I'll have to cut them all out. And I did this earlier today, and trust me, it takes a while, especially if you really want to get it nice and neat and everything. So, I'm going to bring this back in. I'm going to set this off to the side over here since I got it clean. I don't need that. I'm going to set these off to the side over here. I'm going to put my foam folder up before I lose it. And then I'm going to get, you guys can't see what I'm getting, which is okay because it's a surprise. I already stamped these once and I've already colored them because I did not want you guys to have to sit here and watch me color and color and color and color and color and cut out and cut out and cut out. But aren't those the cutest little guys? I'm going to put this here. Aren't they sweet? The yellow is the Daffodil Delight. The pink is the Rococo Rose. The blue is the Night of Navy. Our little milk jug here is the, what did I tell you guys? Is it Gray Slate? Smoky Slate. See, I don't know all my colors yet either. This one's the olive green, and this one is the Calypso Coral. I did want to show you, though, I wanted to demonstrate the color lifter. And the reason for that is because sometimes people they get too much color on and they feel like, oh, no, I can't get it off. I'm going to do just a little bit on the base of the Smoky Slate. And I want to do it because I want it to have almost that antique look. So I'm just lifting color. Can you tell that I'm lifting color? I hope that you can. Let's see if you can. Can y'all tell? I need some help here. Can you see if I'm lifting the color? I'm going to go over to the side and see if I have any comments to tell me. Hi, Kim. Glad you could make it. I see Kim joined us. Can you see that lifted some of that color? You can, a little bit. It gives it kind of like an antique look. I'm going to do the green just to see if you can see on the green also. I kind of wanted these to look like they'd been sitting in the barn, you know, because even though they're green and they usually are white or silver or something. Now, I've lifted color, but guys, there is no color on this marker. It is the coolest thing. One more time, I'm going to use it on the Calypso Coral. And I may have to, and you can put it anywhere you want, and it'll just pull that color. And like I said, this is a color lifter, so it just pulls it right off. But you can see there's no color there. Now, I do want to show you something else real quick. When you color with the Stampin' blends, it does bleed through your paper on the back side. This one you can tell I stamped something and then I decided I didn't want to use that there, so I turned it over and used the other side of my paper. But see, you can see there too. Same thing with these guys. They all have where it faded through. Be sure and have some type of a paper underneath. It doesn't have to be this. It can be copy paper, just anything that you don't mind it getting messed up, okay? So that's another little tip for you. One of the things I am going to do real quick, because I wanted to show you this tip as well, This is live as if someone left the gate open. And I thought the cows would be perfect because they've been out and they got into paint and, you know, they just had themselves a good old time. So I thought this was a cute little sentiment for that. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I am just going around instead of worrying about it being perfect or anything, and I didn't want it square, and I wanted it to look like somebody had just had a good time. So I'm just going around, and I am just using my paper to cut pretty much. You know, I'm using it. I'm moving the paper more than I am the scissors to go around those little edges. But is that not so cute? Okay, I'm wondering if I need to make a comment so I can see your comments, because it kind of looks like I've asked questions and nobody's answering me. So maybe I'm all alone, or maybe you guys can't hear me. Something is going on. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to put my hands under here. I have a little pull-out shelf under here that lets me type. Hello, my friends. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you guys have been commenting, and see, because I hadn't said anything in a while. Can't see it too well. Okay. Maddie, are you talking about the color lifter that you can't see that very well? Okay, what I'm going to do is, because this is a dark green, you can really see it that it's really dark. I'm going to take that color lifter, and I'm going to go over that dark green and just give it a second. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, and I'm going to make it lighter. And let's see, can you tell now? I have more comments maybe. Let's see. Yeah, can you see it now, Madison? Maddie? Woohoo! So hopefully y'all can see that now. I'll do the gray also. See, it's pretty dark. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to pull some of that gray off, because I really want you to see it. To me, it's pretty awesome. And I'm going to make it light gray. Ah, you should be able to tell the difference there. Perfect. Good. Thank you, Maddie, for letting me know. And then, like I said, I can just wipe if there's any gray on there, which there wasn't. It just pretty much is clear. And you can tell where I did it earlier. It's already done it. Be sure and make sure that your your markers click. I'm going to let you hear it. Woo. Click. And the reason for that is because, like I said, these are alcohol based and they will dry out pretty quick. So always click your markers together. So because I've saved some time here, I'm going to show you how I'm just going to scoop my stuff over. I like that I kind of raised my camera and I can see better. I hope you guys like that. And I'm going to get out my Snell adhesive. Hopefully I have enough on this. I hate to have to get up again. That's kind of embarrassing. And what you do is, what I do is I open it back up and I just, I get my mat, because I don't want to have to fight any extra tape whenever I lay my stuff down. I don't want my stuff sticking to the table. Okay, and then, because I know I'm going to lay it like this, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right on the top so it'll catch the top. If I didn't go high enough, it'll catch the top. And then I'm just going to, hope you guys can see this, I'm just going to line it up at the bottom, bring it down, line it up, bring it down. And if you wanted to, you could give your grass a little bit of an edge. You know, you could take your scissors and make like curves and stuff like that. You could really make this grass really kind of cool. But for tonight's purposes, I just did it like that. Then I'm just going to cut off the excess with my great big scissors. I could have used my little scissors. Can't think what they're called at the moment, but it'll come to me here in a minute. My snips. There we go, my snips. And I'm going to set this to the side because these are small enough pieces. I can use them for something else. I don't know what, but I do save the tiny little scraps because I will use them. I don't like to waste any of my designer paper or any of my cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to go over this again with my bone folder to get it flat, because now I'm going to start doing stuff with dimensionals, and we're going to have fun with this. Okay, so the first thing I do is I take my milk jug and I kind of put him in the middle, and I'm going to pop him up with my Stampin' Dimensionals. That's what these are. And, oops, I'm going to pop him up so that I can slide the other two behind him so that it looks like, you know, kind of 3D-ish. So I have a little trash can over there. Just throw that in there. And then I'm thinking I want to put him about right here, out there. Okay, see how that's popped up? It's pretty neat. So let's see, I see we have comments, so I'm going to pause for just a second. Find my mouse. Okay, so hi Bev, glad to see you made it. I see Beverly made it, so that makes me happy. Now I'm going to get my other ones. Now I can put these on either side, it doesn't really matter. But what I want to do is I want to get my cow, and I want to set him where his bell kind of goes there, and then I want to put these guys behind it like that. See what I did there? So I'm going to take my little cow, and I'm going to take my dimensions, and you can use as many of these as you want or as little. I think that's like $4 for a pack of those, and you get 300 of them. So dimensionals I'm pretty generous with most of the time. And I'm trying to get it up. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Okay. And because I have him right there, I can kind of put his little bell on it. Okay. Now I can take these guys, take my snail. It goes together pretty quick once you get your main cow. Well, I call it my main cow. I want to make it look like he's resting on this, come on, let go, on this milk jug, but I also want the milk jug behind just slightly. So there we go. Press him down. And then do the same thing over here, upside down. I always get my snail upside down. I think it's because the other kind of adhesive that you can buy, it's upside down for that. So I want to get this leg up there. And I don't want to press it down until I get it even with his leg, and then I can press it down. So see, there's two of them. Now I'm going to try and decide. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop these guys up, guys. I like the pop-ups, and I like the dimensionals. They're one of my favorite things, and I love bling. You guys know I love my bling. And so I'm going to just pop him up. And I'm going to just pop him right here. There he goes. Very cute. I'm going to get my other one. Oh, and I guess you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to pull this real quick just so I can show you. I'm playing with my stamps. I don't know if you noticed, but this one has udders. And I didn't want udders, so you can just slice them off. Just don't tell anybody, and it's really not painful, I promise. But it looks like it could be. But you can make him a boy or a girl. So I made him into a little boy because I thought, I don't want those udders hanging out. I just have issues. So anyway, back to the job. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Let go. Okay. I talked to my dimensionals. Let go, let go. And if you have dimensionals, be sure and use even the little edges. As you can see, I cut an edge. I cut right out of that one because I wanted to use a dimensional from there the other day, and I just took it right out. So there we go. There's that cow. And the last thing is our sentiment. I'm going to make it flat. For time purposes, I'm going to make it flat. I'm going to try not to get it on my paper. And I'm going to put it right here. Voila. And then I just realized that I did not put a thing on her flower. I don't have any bling on my bell. So I'm going to grab, let's see, I think I'm going to use the Rococo Rose, which is the color I use for that. I'm going to use one of their little, I think I'm going to use the middle one. I'm going to grab my pick tool. And I'm just going to grab it. These have stickies behind them, and they're wonderful. Oh, that really does kind of blend really well there, doesn't it? I wonder if it's too much. Too much the same color. Let me see. I'm going to play with this for just a second. Yeah. Nah. I'll go back to this. Okay, I'm just going to stick that in there. Now on the other one, I didn't put anything on it, but I thought that needed to be there. And then I'm going to get my Wink of Stella. She said, and then she, oh, there it is, right in front of me. And I love Wink of Stella, guys. It gives a little bling to everything. A little bling to everything. And I'm going to go over the word real quick because I like my bling. So I'm just going to kind of go over the words. Trying to hurry. Okay, and then the final thing that you might want to do, that I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out of this one. That's why it's in there, is because I wanted to be able to put it in this one. What you do is you just, come on, let go. You don't glue your pages together if you're smart. Okay, that's why I pulled that open a while ago, but it just wiped right off, so that's good. Anyway, okay, and then you just put a little tape. You don't have to put a lot. You can put a lot if you want to, but you do not have to. I just put a little bit in the middle, and then this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. It's supposed to be cut at that. It might be, let me see, it might be a little bit bigger than that. Well, it is. So this is actually cut at the same size as the card itself, so this is actually 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And it's going to be crooked if I keep doing it that way. If you don't push it down, guys, you can pick it up and move it. And it's sticking to me now. You can pick it up and move it. So I want to get it straight as this crooked stamper can do it. And there we go. And if, let's say, it was crooked, you could always trim it off here, but I actually got it right. Yay! And then I do one more through here. Just use my bone folder and make it like this. And voila. These are the 2 cards that I made today. Do you love them? I love them. I do think I'm going to put a little bit more. I did not bling up the words here, but I think I might. And then I left it here. So if you liked it, let me know. Show me some love. I need to see hearts or likes or something so I know. And I'm going to say hello again. This is the last hello we're doing, guys. And see, yep, see that popped up. So let me see if I've got any comments or questions. Thank you, Maddie. I'm glad. I'm glad you think it's adorable. I'm going to pull the camera up. So close your eyes if you get dizzy. Bringing it up and bringing it over. Get just a little bit more. I moved my camera for myself so that I could actually be able to reach it better and stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys liked tonight's card. Thank you for the thumbs up. I hope some of you shared it. If you share, oh, we're not supposed to use the word share. I hope you guys let your friends know. Facebook doesn't like the word share. And so we have to use another word or something else. So if you enjoyed this and everything, you can, you know, tell other people about it. It's so hard not to use that word. It's like it's a naughty word you're not supposed to say, and it's not. But anyway, if you could do a watch party or something so other people can see it with you, if you have friends, if you decide that you want to do a private card making class with me, let me know. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. If you decide that you want to buy the Stampin' Blends with the special to help me out, here's the host code. I'm going to bring it up. There's the information and the host code. I hope it's not, am I being crooked? It might be. Crooked, crooked, crooked. Oh, I saw angry face. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make anybody angry. So anyway, there it is. It is QVRUFYXR. And I hope it's not backwards to you. Okay, guys? So that's it. Let's see. Do you have any questions about the Stampin' Blends, about anything at all? please feel free to ask me. I will see you guys on Monday at 6 o'clock. I'll be back with another project. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do a stamp set. I'm going to find out. Well, it won't be here by Monday. Never mind. I will find that out, and then I'll let you know what I was talking about later. I got to order out of, that's what I was going to mention. I got to pre-order out of the Christmas catalog. Woo, woo. It was so fun. I ordered a few stamp sets. I ordered some punches, and I had so much fun with that. But what I wanted to tell you is we're doing a paper share, and I should have some of the paper, at least 2 packs of the paper, because they let us order some things that I can show you guys. But if you want to be a part of our paper share, you get a 1/4 of each pack of paper cut down to 6 by 6, because they come in 12 by 12s. You get them cut down by 6 by 6, and you get a 1/4 of each one. So there's 8 packs of papers, and you're going to get a 1/4 of each one. So you're going to get, I don't know, I haven't figured out how many pages that actually is, but they're double-sided, so you get to choose which side you want to do. And we're going to do a paper share. And the paper share is $45. I like to keep things at $40, $45 if I can. It's $45 plus shipping. No, it's just $45. So anyway, what I will do is, if you let me know and you say, yes, I want to be a part of the paper share, and you do that by sending me an email at gibsongirlstamper@gmail.com. And you let me know, I will send you an invoice. You will pay the invoice. I have to have all of my orders by September the 2nd, because they will let us order on September the 4th. And I want to have the money paid for, everything, so that I can order as quick as I can, because they may sell out. I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I can order it. They'll send it to me. We will chop it, make it 6 by 6. We'll put them in little packets for you, and I will get those in the mail to you. Plus, as a gift from me, I'm going to give you 8 card bases. This is a card base. I wish I had it. Well, this is a card base right here. The blue. I have to hold it up, don't I? Sorry. The blue part is the card base, and you're going to get 8 of those so that you can make 8 Christmas cards, and you can use your paper as your first layer. So you'll be able to cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4, and you'll have a beautiful paper on the back, and then you can stamp on it, or you could just put a sentiment on it if you wanted to. But hopefully I will have some, they'll let me go ahead and show you guys what I ordered. And so I'm going to do a Christmas box reveal probably on a Monday after I get it. And so you'll get to see some of that, and then you'll know what you can order, what stamp sets you can order to get that and get started on your Christmas cards. Which I know it's early, it's hot outside. It was like 93 degrees today, I think was our hottest. But Christmas will be here before we know it. Can you believe we're in the 8th month? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So anyway, if you want to be a part of that, just email me, gibsongirlstamper@gmail.com. If you want to order the Stampin' Blends, just go to my store, which is gibsongirlstamper.stampinup.net, and then you go to inks, you go to shop, you go to inks, and you're there. And you can pick and choose what colors you want. When you do 5 for $45, plus you'll pay your shipping and your tax, that'll be mailed directly to you. Then you let me know, and I will send you 2. I will send you a combo, which this is considered one combo. I'll send you one combo. You choose the color. Whoops, I almost dropped my combo. You choose the color and tell me, and then I order them. I will order, as I get the orders, I'll order them, and then I will send it all to you. And so you will get your Stampin' Blends, you'll get a thank you card from me, and we'll all get a little silver at the end of hopefully before September 30th. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I've been rattling for the last few minutes. Madison is our winner tonight. She did the most commenting. I kind of scrolled through it. Madison will get one of these cards, and so that'll be good. Maddie, I hope you like this. I've got some more comments. Let me see who else commented. Lori, cute cards, cute set. Thank you, Kim. Beverly, love it. I had a cow named Molly Moo. That is so cute, Bev. Molly Moo. So isn't this a cute set? You can do traditional cows. I did a few of those that last time. I think I did brown ones. But you could do brown and black and gray. But I just wanted to have some fun. And kids love fun cards. Adults love fun cards. What's not to like about it? So anyway, if you want to order anything that I've shown tonight, you can order the Over the Moon set. You can order the Country Home set, and you can order the Let It Ride, which is the horses. I love the horses too. I've done a card with that. That's Let It Ride. And then this is the Country Home. And then this is the Over the Moon set. If you decide you want to do a private class and you live close to me, or if you decide you want to do a private class and you want to do it, you know, online and you invite your friends and stuff, I can talk to you about that. When you and your friends buy $150 in Stampin' Up! Products, you get 10%. So for every $150, you get $15. If it's $160, you get $160 to buy anything you want to in our catalog. And that's a pretty good deal, guys. So I haven't really been pushing parties. I haven't really been asking, you know, other than to ask you maybe to do a class with me or something like that. But now that I'm getting where I really, really, really want that cruise, and I do have a chart that I'm going to show you starting in October, and we're going to mark off, you know, as we get to the cruise. I want you to be a part of it. I love you guys. You're all my friends. Literally, you're all my friends. I don't think I have very many people on here that aren't already my friends. Excuse me. So I just appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to give you, I've been on here almost 50 minutes, which is the longest video I think I've ever done. But I'm going to give you about maybe 2 minutes and see if you have any questions for me. Oh, I was going to tell you, if you want the Christmas catalog, which I saw where Ida had posted on the main page that she'd like the Christmas catalog, all you have to do, guys, is either private message me and ask me to send one to you, and as soon as I get them, I will start mailing them out. I can send you a Christmas catalog. If you don't have a full-size catalog and you want one, all I ask is that you go online and you place an order. And as soon as I see you place the order, I will send you a thank you card, and I'll send you one of the big catalogs, okay? Because those do cost us a lot more than the little ones do, and placing an order just helps me with my expense of that, okay? So let me think, what else? I'm just talking because I said 2 minutes, and we have 1 more minute to go. And hi, Kimberly. You snuck in at the last minute. Do you like my haircut? I hope you all have a great day. Like I said, we only have 1 more minute left. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're planning on going to church on Sunday. If you don't have a church, please find you one. It's very important that you attend church on Sundays. You guys know that I'm a Bible Belt girl who loves Jesus, and if you go to church, you find other people who love Jesus too, and that is a great, great feeling. So I'm going to leave you with that. Trying to think, is there anything else? We have less than a minute. Thanks, Kimberly. She loves my hair. I like it a lot too. It's cooler. I'm backwards, so every time I do this, it's because the other ear needs it pushed back. But anyway, it's cooler, and I just really like it a lot. I think it's fun. So anyway, well, guys, if you don't have any questions, this Gibson girl is going to say bye-bye, and I will see you on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. Don't forget, go to church. Bye.